What's going on, guys? We are back again, and I actually thought I did a review on this film, and I may have, but I'm gonna go ahead and redo it again. Give myself more thoughts, give myself a little bit more. This pretty much is gonna be, I would say, my official review of Spider-Man: Homecoming. You guys should already know how I feel towards Spider-Man anyway. Again, there are things I like about this movie. There are things I do not like about this movie. Now, if you've already seen this, then okay, great. If you haven't, then this is pretty much right after, I would say, Civil War, where Tom Holland is starring as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. He's already been Spider-Man a little bit. He has the suit that Tony Stark gave him. He's still trying to, I would say, assess him, train him to be Spider-Man, to try to be a better Spider-Man. He doesn't always have to be, but at the same time, Peter is still trying to learn how to be Spider-Man. He learns how to do this the entirety, and again, Tony's trying to be his, I would say, mentor slash guide through the world of being a superhero slash also just being a human being. And that's cool, but then at the same time, we got to see high school Peter Parker. We get to meet, his friends. We get to meet, so-called MJ, played by Zendaya. And then also we get to meet, the Vulture, that's played by Michael Keaton. And then we get some other characters that's made as well. And we get to see how he kind of becomes his own Spider-Man throughout the entirety of this movie a little bit. But again, this movie, there was a lot of things I could not get to, and there was things about it I enjoyed. There was moments that I think between Robert Downey Jr. as well as also Tom Holland was really good. I just don't think, honestly, again, I'm just going to sit here and say this. To me, Zendaya is not Mary Jane. I just don't like her as MJ. I don't think she's that good of an actress. Same thing with Tom Holland. I don't see him as Peter Parker. I don't see him as Spider-Man. Some of you may go, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. That's fine, but that's my right. You don't have to agree with me, but at the same time, that is my opinion. And overall, I think there's things about this movie that is very good. I mean, some of the action scenes are very good as well. Some of the dramatic moments of, oh my God, what's going to happen between point A to B, especially when Spider-Man, aka Peter, is trying to save these people that's on the boat, and then Tony has that talk with him of no, stop, the adult is talking, things like that make the movie really good. But at the same time, it just kind of makes you wonder that was this movie planned out very well? Because I really don't feel like it was. I feel like that this movie could have been 10 times better than it originally was. It just really makes Peter seem very naive, very stupid, very ignorant. Again, he's a high school kid. We all know this, but it just kind of makes you go, like, really? It's just one of those things. And again, I know a lot of people like Tom Holland. I know a lot of people like Zendaya. I know a lot of people like, Michael Keaton as the Vulture. And obviously, with Robert Downey being, of course, Iron Man. Which, again, I love Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. I do. But then, again, there's just certain characters I cannot get behind as actors. I can't get behind certain actors as these characters. I can't. Yes, I know that they are these characters. I understand that they portray as these characters. I understand that. It does not mean I gotta accept it. It doesn't mean I gotta like it. So, again, that's just my opinion. This is why I do these videos. It's not for anyone to agree with me. It's not for anyone to disagree with me. It is for me to get my opinion out there. And again, if you guys agree with me, that's great. If not, then there it is. That's all I can say. I'm not here to go back and forth with people. I'm not here to start arguments. I'm not here to, oh, this is this and that is that. No, man. It's more along the lines, I'm a fan that's talking about his issues with a movie or what he loves about a movie. Now, again, if you love this movie, okay, great, good for you. If you don't, that's fine too. Like I said, there are things about this film I like, and like I said, the fighting's pretty good. The some of the action scenes is pretty good. Some of the dynamics between these characters are pretty good. But overall, it's just, to me, it's a mediocre movie at best, and in my opinion. It's one of those where I really don't feel like I have to go back and watch it, because it just doesn't feel like that Tom Holland as Spider-Man is able to carry himself, because I always feel like he's a side character in his own movies rather than being the main character, because it just feels like that Iron Man is still there as a main character to be the star of this film, because again, he's trying to carry Peter at this point and he's still learning how to do everything. But anytime, it just feels like, as of right now, Spider-Man could have been like a side character like he was in Avengers or even in Captain America Civil War, things of that nature. And again, you guys may agree with me, you may not agree with me. Again, that's perfectly fine. But overall, guys, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man Homecoming? Is it a good film? Is it a bad film? Is it decent? Is it mediocre? Is it something amazing? Either way, Let me know what you guys think about it. If it is, great. If not, that's great too. But either way, let me know your thoughts are about it down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, also about subscribing, share the video, comment, leave a like. I'd gladly appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments, and I'll see you as always on the very next one.